What's up, everybody? It's your boy the Cartoonist, and I'm finally here with the long-awaited Dragon Ball video. Now, I'm not going to tell you why this one took so long, but if you're really that interested, just leave a comment below and I'll explain to you. So I do apologize for that, but let's just get into it. So the Dragon Ball franchise was originally created by Akira Toriyama and started as a manga or a manga depending on how you choose to say it in 1984 in the Weekly Jump and went until 1995. Just after that, it originally broadcast in Japan from 1986 to 1996. Now, I don't know if the same goes for the Japanese version, but I would assume so, that it is still on repeat on different channels or it has been brought back. Because in 1996, I believe it originally aired in America, and since then, the Dragon Ball franchise has been repeated on different networks and it still kept up its golden standard. The Dragon Ball franchise breaks up into three different series. These series are the Dragon Ball series, the Dragon Ball Z series, and the Dragon Ball GT series. The Dragon Ball series follows the life of Goku, our main protagonist, from his childhood years until his early 20s. The Dragon Ball Z series picks up where the Dragon Ball series left off, and it follows Goku's life through several sagas, including the Sand Saga, the Frieza Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Buu Saga, just to name some. The Dragon Ball GT series is about the Dragon Ball team searching down the Black Star Dragon Balls, which are a special set of Dragon Balls that you have to find within a year once a wish has been made, and they scatter across the universe. And if you don't find them within that year, it blows up the planet of origin from the wish. Now, talking about the Dragon Ball GT series, it was the only series that did not receive a set of mangas because of how unpopular it was with the fan base. Speaking of the franchise fan base, this doesn't really tie into them, but the show had received 15 seasons altogether, and it breaks up into 5 seasons in the Dragon Ball series, 9 seasons in the Dragon Ball Z series, and 1 season in the Dragon Ball GT series. Once again, proving how unpopular the GT series was. Over the years, the Dragon Ball franchise has gained several games in its franchise. Some of these from home consoles, handhelds, PC, arcade, you name it. And over the years, it's gained a massive number of 84 titles. Now, all of them weren't imported to the US, but that's pretty cool to see that 84 titles in such a great franchise. And if I'm not wrong on this one, I'm trying to figure out. I believe there are 17 movies overall in the franchise that are animated, and then there's one live action movie that's been publicized in America. Well, all over the world. There are 2 that remain in Asia somewhere that are live action but haven't been publicized or translated. And then there's an 18th animated movie released this year but hasn't been dubbed over yet. So, yeah, I think that about wraps it up for now. I shall go into deeper details about the separate series probably at a later date, but I thank you for being patient. I thank you for viewing this. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, favorite, do what you gotta do to keep these videos coming. I'm the Cartoonist, and glad you watched.